Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything in the NFL as we know it. Picture this. A superstar quarterback, an elite player, one of the best in the league, potentially on the move. That's right, the phones in front offices across the league are ringing off the hook, and the chaos is palpable. Executives are scrambling, trying to piece together the most shocking potential trade scenario we've seen in years. In the world of the NFL, where strategies are crafted in the silence of war rooms and decisions ripple through rosters like tidal waves, this news is seismic. My sources, who are deeply entrenched in the heart of this action, have just confirmed something huge. We're talking about a potential blockbuster trade that could reshape the landscape of professional football. This could be the key to unlocking a dynasty for one team while leaving another in a tailspin. The suspense is building, and I can feel you on the edge of your seat, desperate to know who it is we're talking about. Let's shift our focus to the Atlanta Falcons for a moment. A team with a storied history, but, in recent years, one that has struggled to regain its former glory. The Falcons' last taste of playoff success feels like a distant memory, and the search to return to postseason relevance has been nothing short of desperate. This once-proud franchise, adored by a passionate fan base, hasn't made the playoffs in 8 long years, with their last winning record dating all the way back to 2017. New head coach Kevin Stefanski has been brought in with high expectations, tasked with reversing the fortunes of a team that finished the 2025 season with an 8-9 record. The pieces are there, with promising young talents like Bijan Robinson, Drake London, and the hope of retaining tight end Kyle Pitts. Yet, despite these bright spots, there's an undeniable void at the quarterback position, the engine that drives the team to victory. They've been searching for months, looking under every rock, analyzing every possibility. Speculations and trade rumors have been swirling for weeks around the league. Secret meetings have been held in unassuming boardrooms. Encrypted phone calls between top executives have connected offices across the country, and private jets have been ready to whisk key decision-makers off to clandestine rendezvous. The tension is tangible as the Falcons weigh their options, searching for that missing piece, hoping to land a player who can finally help them cross the line. And then, just as notions of stagnation begin to settle, they found HIM. Yes, the buzz around league circles is deafening. It seems the Falcons have set their sights on a particularly promising candidate for their starting quarterback position. I'm talking about C.J. Stroud. That's right, the Houston Texans' star quarterback, C.J. Stroud, has become the focal point of this unfolding drama. Stroud, who has been with the Texans since being drafted as the number 2 overall pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, is now at the center of what could become one of the most talked-about trades in recent memory. Let's dive into the stats that make Stroud such an enticing prospect for the Falcons. At just 24 years old, standing around 6'3" and roughly 215 pounds, Stroud combines prototypical quarterback size with elite arm talent. Despite a challenging recent playoff performance, where he threw 4 interceptions in the first half against the New England Patriots, Stroud's potential is undeniable. In his rookie year, Stroud led the NFL in passing yards per game with an impressive 273.9 and recorded the league's lowest interception rate at 1%. His accolades include an Offensive Rookie of the Year award in 2023, a year filled with promise as he threw for 4,108 yards with 23 touchdowns against just 5 interceptions. He came out strong in his debut season, throwing for 242 yards against the Ravens in his NFL debut, followed by an eye-popping 384 yards and 2 touchdowns in just his second game. The Falcons see Stroud's potential as a game-changer for their squad, a player who could potentially elevate their offense and bring them back to the postseason. However, Stroud's recent challenges cannot be ignored. As the Texans' starter, he has shown flashes of brilliance mixed with bouts of instability, especially in high-stakes moments. His 2025 season was marked by moments of regression, yet his Week 5 performance against the Ravens, where he went 23 of 27 for 244 yards and 4 touchdowns, was a shining example of his capabilities, earning him AFC Offensive Player of the Week honors. Despite playoff struggles, including 5 fumbles in a wild-card win over the Steelers, his youth and skill set still make him a hot commodity. Stroud is currently on his rookie deal, with the Texans expected to pick up his fifth-year option, securing him through 2027. This sets up potential trade scenarios as moving him could be a strategic decision for the Texans, considering their cap situation. For the Falcons, acquiring Stroud would mean not only filling a crucial position, but also securing a player with proven capabilities and years of control under his rookie contract. The move could dramatically enrich their roster, aligning Stroud with a youthful, talented group of offensive weapons, creating a potentially explosive combination under Stefanski's leadership. The behind-the-scenes drama surrounding this potential trade is rife with intrigue. NFL insiders have been buzzing about the Falcons' interest, with one league executive describing the Falcons' front office as being incredibly strategic and stealthy in their approach. They've apparently been working tirelessly, employing all resources at their disposal to engineer a deal that could give them the edge. However, this move won't come easily, as rival teams are reportedly attempting to block or sabotage dealings to prevent the Falcons from securing Stroud. Sources say the Falcons' front office, led by the newly appointed Matt Ryan as president of football operations, is considering all angles. Financially, the Falcons could structure Stroud's deal to fit within their salary cap constraints, while freeing up additional resources to bolster their roster in other areas. The potential acquisition could be a franchise-altering deal, one that the Falcons are willing to back with significant performance bonuses for Stroud, incentivizing high-caliber play, and ultimately wins. Coach Stefanski's response to the rumors has been emotion-laden, mixing excitement with cautious optimism. Known for his motivational prowess and strategic acumen, Stefanski sees an opportunity to construct an offense around Stroud's skill set, potentially crafting a dynamic, innovative playbook that elevates the entire team. There's talk of painstakingly detailed performance clauses that could see Stroud rewarded for hitting specific milestones, encouraging him to push the boundaries of his abilities. From a financial and strategic standpoint, the implications of this trade are vast. The Falcons, having been out of the playoff picture for so long, are carefully considering how Stroud's acquisition could impact their salary cap and future deals. Analyzing their cap situation, the Falcons could potentially front-load certain aspects of Stroud's contract to take immediate advantage of their cap space, ensuring a smoother financial forecast in subsequent years. This careful maneuvering would allow for complementary signings, building a roster capable of competing at the highest level. Schematically, Stroud would fit seamlessly into the Falcons' offensive vision. Surrounded by talents like Bijan Robinson in the backfield and Drake London on the outside, alongside presumably retaining Kyle Pitts at tight end, Stroud's arm talent and field vision could be maximized to exploit matchups and create opportunities downfield. His addition could mean a shift in play calling, focusing on vertical threats and quick, decisive throws, hallmarks of Stroud's playing style that could ignite the Falcons' offense. The sentiment among Falcons fans and NFL observers alike is electric. The idea of C.J. Stroud donning the Atlanta Falcons colors has captured the imagination of many. Arthur Blank, the Falcons' owner, is reportedly ecstatic about the possibility, reportedly telling Confidence that this move is part of a broader vision to build a dynasty. Across social media, fans are abuzz with speculation and excitement. The next 48 hours will be crucial, as any developments in this potential trade could send shockwaves through the NFL community. Imagine the scene. Stroud takes the field in Atlanta, the crowd roaring, the city united in anticipation. The notion of finally returning to the playoffs and perhaps more is tantalizing. The pursuit of greatness is a constant drive, and for the Falcons, securing a player of Stroud's caliber could very well propel them to new heights. Now is the time for fans to voice their desires, to rally around the team in support or dissent. Drop a comment below. Do you want to see C.J. Stroud in Atlanta? Do you think he's the missing piece? Let us know. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates, insights, and breaking news in the world of sports. Share this video to spread the word about this potential game-changing acquisition. C.J. Stroud in Atlanta Falcons colors. Can you imagine it? This is more than just a rumor. It's a potential revolution in the making.